Fable 3. We're working on the quest. Double A Gamer for Life, the Masquerade. Alright, so we head down into the Bowerstone Resistance, and Paige says that some of her people are missing. So we need to get a costume and then head over to Reva's house. And there's some cutscenes involved, but eventually we're going to get jacked and we got to fight our way through multiple levels of spinning the wheel. Total entertainment for the rich people, I guess. And then Reva winds up taking off. And it seems like once we become king, we didn't really mind that he tried to jack us at this point. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it.
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reva's Manor.
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I believe something new has been added. That suit should allow you to blend in anywhere, so long as anywhere is a fancy masquerade ball attended by high-ranking members of society. Wear it in any other environment, you'd probably be slightly conspicuous. I say, who is this person standing before?
one's going straight through your heart. Go on then! Use fire if you can't fight fair!
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touch the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, Are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila. Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super. Welcome to the Sanctuary. I trust you are finding everything all right? Lovely. You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs!
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. Oh! That hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Is it just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them?
A good hit for the valiant rebel there! It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people!
I'm rather proud of that shot.
Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience.
They're tougher than they look.
Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him. The little critter got a good one in there. You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
If only I could shoot Reaver from here!
If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating.
Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
How can these things even walk?
Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
Get away from me! I'm not used to fighting the dead. This just isn't natural!
Not a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. What a hit! That must have made the old timer feel a few centuries younger. Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. It's a Hollow Man massacre!
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about Hollow Men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, wheel, let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. Don't think he'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
You make me sick!
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Fight back, you wimps!
How'd you like that?
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
Stay away from me!
Take some pride in your work, man. Carry on then.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
That one is especially for you!
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well. That's it! We want blood!
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now, this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
I might need a bit of help here. I'll slice your head up if I have to.
Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved.
Oh, tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree?
We had enough yet.
It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel. They don't call them Sand Furies for nothing, and it's not because they get angry on the beach, ladies and gentlemen. You're just making them more angry, you know.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Another tremendous blow from our desert friends.
Whatever is under that suit is tough.
Oh no, they've killed one.
I encountered these lithe little fighters on the edge of a desert. They weren't easy to box up, I don't mind telling you.
I'm gonna kill Reaver if I survive this first.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? Oh, you're a rough one, ain't you? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Oh, dear. Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening. What are they?
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts. And now, that is no way to treat my guests.
I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
I'm getting hurt over here. Just die, will you?
That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in!
This is the last party I take you to.
Out!
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark.
Come back!
Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty-bye!
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone Resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
All right, then. We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
Alright, so we made it through the Masquerade. It's a good time to be had. Plenty of killing to be done. And like I mentioned, at no point do we like, as we're the king and Riva opposes our other people, be like, hey Riva, do you remember you tried killing me? So anyhow, we got through that. It's the next part of the resistance, but we're going to continue on with more of the quest. Go ahead and level up some stuff here. Did the sword, did the magic. And we'll go ahead and get to the rest of it here. Get to the next quest, AA Gamer for Life. Hope you're liking the videos.
Speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?